Good morning, folks. How y'all doing? Well, I just got back to town. I've been out. I went out this weekend with Prepper Nurse One out with the group out there. Enjoyed it immensely. We got a lot accomplished, and I just wanted to reiterate a couple things. One, if you're not with a group before shift happens, because I think everybody can look around who watches my channel and can say, yeah, we can see shift getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to throw down, okay? You really need to be with a group. Now, I'm sure a lot of people say that, and I'm sure you go, oh, yeah, everybody says that, but I got enough supplies right here at the house. I'm going to just live on my homestead, which is fine. But if you're like me and you live in the suburbs, or even worse, you're like Jason, the angry prepper, and you live in downtown New York City. The likelihood of you surviving in that area is pretty low. Now, I just want to say that to be real between me and you, that survival is not only a mindset, you also have to have the skills and the awareness of where you're at. And at some point, you have to sleep. Just let that sink in a minute. So, for all the lone wolves out there who think that they're going to survive on their own, there are very few people who could do that. I would say that maybe Bushcraft Radical could, because he has the skills to survive in the woods by himself. I would say that maybe Survival Living could, though I think even he would say it would be easier if you had a group. Um, there's a reason why all us preppers say that you need a group. And if you look back in history, any tribe or group of people that survived, the reason they survived is they had a community that worked together for the good of the community. Okay. Being of a prepper mindset, you want to look at having people that you can rely on, for one, and for two, that you know is not going to go back behind your back and bring in a hostile force to take your stuff, right? Now, the only way you're going to know that for sure is if you have a group which starts together prior to everything going down. And even then, um, when you get into a situation where your skin is on the line, and some of my combat vets will understand exactly what I'm saying right now. Even then, when it is a life and death situation, people change. They do, they change. Some people change for the better, some people go off the chain. So, the likelihood of that happening when you have a community together uh, drops significantly if everyone knows everybody and everyone knows that everybody's got their back. Okay? If you start a group after shift happens, and by shift I mean crap hitting the fan, okay, for those who don't know that word, um, you don't have that sense of community with those people, which is why you see all these prepper channels saying you need to get a group, you need to get a mag, a mutual assistance group. You need to get up with people in your community that grow this or grow that or can do this or do that. Now, Bear Independent has all kinds of information out there on mag groups. Prepper Nation has information out there on how to find a good mag group. The information is out there. So you saying, well, I live in such and such area, I can't find a group. Let me tell you something. There are groups everywhere. Okay? The situation that you're going to have to do, and it's the same situation I find myself in, is you're going to have to find a group that you fit in with. Not every group is going to be a good fit for you. Okay? I was in a group and it fell apart because of all the drama within the group. It all split. So, not every group is going to fit you. So, you need to go out and start researching and finding these groups in your area. And look outside your area. Because, Lord of mercy, I had to go 8 hours away. All right? Look outside your area for a group that you're going to fit in with. But you need to do that. And I'm telling you this like your grandmama would tell you. You need to wake up. You need to look around. You need to turn off that boob tube that you sit in front of 24/7 and listen to their crap. And you need to stop and you need to look around and realize that these people that are up there in charge do not give a flying rat's batoonie about you. And if you don't have a community set up to go to, you are not going to survive. That's the plain and simple truth. Even the people that are on the TV that do these survival shows, right? Alone and Afraid, right? Even they will tell you it's easier with a group. Okay? Naked and Afraid, I'm sorry. Naked and Afraid. It's easier with a group. If you have a group, the likelihood of you surviving increases. So, I'm real happy to be accepted into the group with Prepper Nurse One. I'm very happy. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. I'm very appreciative of that because I know how hard it is to find a group that me, would fit into because I'm just a strange individual. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I'm different. Okay? And everybody that's out there is different. You know, each one of us is a little bit different. And you have to be able to look at the people around you and go, hey, I see this in them, you know, and I can relate to them on this level or whatever. That's another thing I'm bad at. I'm not good at relating with people. My social skills are like, right? Because I'm in a truck all day. I've been in a truck for 21 years this December. So me relating with people, I don't get the niceties. I'm blunt. Get with a group. What's coming is going to make the Great Depression look like a cakewalk. I'm telling you that honestly. If you're seeing trucking companies every day going under, trucking companies, okay? Trucks move everything. They move everything from your bicycles to your pickup trucks. They move all your food from the fields to the warehouses to the grocery stores. They move all your clothes. They move everything. And they are going under. Think about that. You think about that. Most truck drivers since the 1970s have not had a pay raise. Most of us work anywhere from 60 to 80 hours a week. And y'all think that we're making good money. Look at your paycheck on minimum wage. You put 60 hours in, and you get your check after 2 weeks. Yeah, we get that in a week. But we're doing that every week. That's why it seems like we got a lot of money. We ain't got no money. Trust me. We ain't got no money. Most of my coworkers are living paycheck to paycheck. So, get with a group. Get your head out of your batoonie and start thinking about what is going on around you. Bicycle.